In this video, you shall see the process of establishing the connect with the next of kin of physical casualties, the process of establishing Sambandh. Once you have the basic data, call up the next of kin or the ward over telephone. A basic guideline of the telephone call: start off with greeting the next of kin or the ward, inquire about their wellness, with specifically referring to the wards by name, then listen to their status or why they feel neglected, or if they have any grievance, etc. Then you could give an update about the unit affairs, which could help them stay connected with the unit. Then ask for the information for the updation, and specifically the information that is required to fill up the education form for the grants as given by the Directorate of Indian Army Veterans. Be careful about the spellings and ask them about the spellings too. Later, explain some schemes and benefits which might be directly beneficial to them based on the information they've given. Then later share a contact number and an email address so that the next of kin or the ward can use that for grievance redressal, as well as for sending across the supporting documents which will be required for the grant of the educational scholarship. Finish the call with greetings and with a promise that Sambandh will be maintained. Immediately at the end of the call, follow it up with a message, and if there is any other scheme or information that needs to be shared, please do that immediately after the call. The next of kin or the ward should be able to send the supporting documents, which will include IAFY 1940, the personal particulars of JCOR as given by the records, the mark sheet and fee receipt of the academic year which has gone past, photograph of the ward who's claiming the scholarship. Ask them to send this through WhatsApp or email. Once received, check for the clarity of the attachments as well as for the accuracy, and immediately send an acknowledgement by mail or by WhatsApp. Once these documents are received, then the form needs to be prepared. Download the form from the Indian Army Veterans website, the link to which is given in the comment section of this video. Fill up the form completely. Print out the supporting documents, IAFY 1940, the fee receipts, the mark sheet, as well as the photocopy of the passbook, and attach the photograph at the right place, and also mark the places for signature of the next of kin and the principal. Once the documents are prepared, prepare the forms for dispatch using two envelopes. One envelope having the address of the Directorate of Indian Army Veterans with a ₹70 stamp affixed so that they can dispatch it by speed post. Another envelope which has got the outer envelope which has got the address of the next of kin and their PIN code, etc. Inside the envelope have the filled form as well as the supporting documents, and as well as a covering letter on behalf of the next of kin to the DAAV so that the application can be tracked. Once this is received by the next of kin, they should sign where the X mark is there, where there is a space for signature of the next of kin. Later they should get it countersigned by the principal of the educational institute as well as a official seal. Once the signature is obtained, the next of kin shall prepare the forms for dispatch to the Directorate of Indian Army Veterans by using the envelope already provided, wherein they will enclose the filled form which has been signed by both the NOK as well as the principal. They will send a picture of the filled form to the unit along with the attachments so that the unit can approve it, and then the next of kin sends the form to the Directorate of Indian Army Veterans 20 days before the due date. Once this process is done, the unit at its end should maintain individual dossiers for each of the physical casualties, which should include the filled forms, supporting documents, and as well as a copy of the PPO, extra photographs of the next of kin and ward, and on the cover of the file, the basic details of the physical casualty can be mentioned, like army number, rank, name, date of death, next of kin's name, ward's name, next of kin's telephone number, lost contact maintained, and remarks. Let this document be inspected half yearly and mention these dossiers in the handing over on relief document so that a continuity is maintained and the whole process is institutionalized. Thank you very much. In case of any clarifications, please reach out to www.projectsambandh.com, or you can reach out on email at theprojectsambandh@gmail.com. Do look in for the links of the form and other important links at the comment section of this video. Do subscribe to this channel for more updates on physical casualties of Indian Army. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.